Hi. Your light triggers their jealousy, that their envy. That's why they don't like you. They don't have that light. They don't have that happiness, that spark in them. Something has taken that from them. Plus, they are vengeful and they have mental illness that caused them to take it out on you and to be mean towards you. So hi everybody, I hate to tell you, but your light triggers the bad in people. So don't ever dim your light. Like forewarning, don't dim your light, okay? But you're going to have to be selective with who you choose to allow in your circle in order for you to maintain that light, and in order for them to not want to siphon your energy or vape your energy, harvest your energy for theirs, which could be in many forms. Like I know energy vampires can be like hateful, evil, just to get any sort of energy they can from you, because it gives them that sense of like adrenaline to be like horrible while you're just vaped of everything. So if they can't manipulate you, they'll try to crush you, basically. So if they see that you are a kind, genuine, nice light, that all entails in having this like light about people that do have the shine. Those people, they will see that as being gullible, dumb, a chump, and they will try to take advantage of you and manipulate you. So you can't let that happen, okay? I know you want to see the good in people. I previously myself projected my personality, projected my niceness onto people, and I originally thought that everybody had good intentions, when it seems like, especially in this day and age, as of 2025, a majority of people have bad intentions. It's like a virus. Honestly, what's it called? Resident Evil probably is right now. The zombie apocalypse, that's probably what's happening right now, is everybody is a literal narcissist zombie, I guess is what you say. Nobody really has personality anymore. Nobody has spark and shine like that. Not nobody, but a lot of people lost it. And if they like didn't lose it, it's that they are sparky and shiny because they've destiny swapped with somebody, and they're only that way towards like evil, mean people anyway. So if you're a nice person, it's gonna seem like there's not many people with any liveliness, any happiness anymore, because they're only gonna show it to like other douches. And yeah, it's pretty bleak and zombie-fied out here, I guess, if you want to call it that. But so like I was saying, if they can't manipulate you to be in your life, and basically try to like siphon your good energy, your good vibes per se, they're going to try to crush you, because they can try. Weapons can form, but they cannot prosper. Yay! So yeah, weapons can form, but definitely they're gonna try, but they're not gonna succeed, as long as you are wise and like hip, and you understand what's going on, and you don't let it happen, and you understand that yeah, it's probably mental illness. So instead of like feeling bad about yourself, you should feel bad for them and wish the best for them, in hopes that they do find the mental help that they so desperately need. Or they'll try to, if not manipulate you, they're gonna try to destiny swap you so that they could have everything that you have. And that is like severe jealousy. That's like straight up what light usually triggers, is people want it. It's like addictive or what have you, and like they will try to literally take everything that you have, all means necessary, witchcraft, smear campaigns, stalking, murder, I've heard. So yeah, you definitely have to be careful with who you allow in your little circle, okay? But one way to really just like alleviate somebody like that from your life and these jealous people is to do my method and just like cut everybody out that's not necessary or that you haven't known for over 10 years and that they still have traits of being a good person. Like, I have a lot of people in my life that I have cut off because they've changed, but I do have a lot of people in my life that I have kept. And the previous people that have changed, I've known them for like over 10-13 years. So it's saying a lot. And then people that I thought were like, we were like very like on the same page, but no, as soon as I saw something that was dangerous, yeah, this is not the time to be friends with people, and it's not the time to be building people up. It's not the time to meet people halfway. It's not the time to just wait and hope. This is the time to either get SHIT or get off the pot. Like, literally do something about it, because you can't just be waiting around for people to change. Especially if they're adults, they're probably not going to change. And then that's just not a smart thing to do. Doesn't mean you're stupid, it's just not smart. I know you want to have that soft spot because, oh, I've known them for so long, but it's like, no, you've known yourself your whole life. Who are you going to be more loyal to? Someone you've only known for like a decade, or someone that you like lived with your whole life? Is you have to make sure that you are well taken care of, or you're not here anymore. Like, you need to be protecting yourself more so than you are the feelings of these people, because if they are not good people, they're not going to care that you even like cut them off, honestly. So, but that's my go-to. It's just like, don't even be around these people. Just like, ooh, cut it out. But the good thing, the main thing that you'd want to do if you want to like decipher who these people are about, what they're about, is to trust your intuition. So your intuition is your intuition for a reason. It's super important to do that. Don't feel like you're being manipulated by people. Like, if you feel like sick to your stomach from what somebody is telling you, run. Like, somebody tried so hard to make me seem so crazy, but I'm so intuitive, like, that when I finally like saw what was going on, I was like, Brody. It was actually funny, because it wasn't funny because this person is sick and twisted and demonic and like disgusting as a human, but it was funny because I was like, you thought I was freaking like so stupid, and it was literally like the signs were there. Like, literally thought, oh my gosh, it was so hilarious. Like, I know it's not funny to be like manipulated and everything, but like the way the bravity that this person thought I was stupid, oh my gosh, it's like a comedy show, I swear. But so yeah, like, just trust. That's like the main thing you should always do. Like, you'll know if you have like mental illnesses or paranoia, like, and if you're paranoid, you might need to go seek mental health yourself. But if not, then you know when something is wrong, something is wrong. And as people, we have that. And a lot of people, they will make us seem crazy for going against what we know and going against the tall tale signs, like the red flags, as you would say. Red flags are red flags for a reason, and that involves everybody. Like, don't like pick and choose who you want to see the red flags in, because that could cost you your life, okay? And not everybody is kind and helpful. Like, especially, like I was saying, especially in this day and age, most people are actually manipulative and opportunistic and conceited, narcissistic. So you really have to be careful because it's dangerous nowadays. Like, there's people getting G-stalked, I heard, and there's people getting like harmed, and just like horrible, terrible people out there being like wiretapped, and like the things, this technology that the government has now, and just like the manipulation that's going on, it's just like terrible. You really have to be careful because you can get set up for stuff that you did not do. Just remember that not everybody is kind. Not in my personal experience, not everybody is honest. And I have autism, so it really was difficult to realize that not everybody is going to be like as brutally honest about everything and tell the truth about everything. Like, some people, even in my family, which is happening right now, my family is like straight up absolutely lying, but that could cause me to get in trouble, like very much so trouble. So yeah, people in your own family who claim to love you or loved you will straight up lie and group together and lie on your name just so that they can look better. And it's absolutely horrific. So if a family can do that, that was well, I mean, when my mom's a narcissist anyway, so she was just lying the whole time, trying to look cute and like a good family to the outside, and had me blindsided and manipulated for sure. Because as an adult, me seeing all the abuse that I went through, like I blinded that out because I was like, oh, it's my mom. Oh, I've known her my whole life. But no, this woman is like witch tier demonic. So, and then, but yeah, like just knowing that like people are like that. People's families are like that, manipulative, and they could lie on you and they could do things and set you up for it. You need to seriously be careful. This is not the day and age this is not utopia. This is not a happy-go-lucky place. This world's not perfect. So please stop thinking the best in people, because it's not what's happening. But what I realized, honestly, is that people who are unhappy and have low intelligence, and they get envious of happy people with light. So, like, if you don't realize like, wow, that's awesome, like I could do that too, or I want to be that too, or use that person as inspiration, like an intelligent person would, that's where the detrimental envy comes in. So instead of like, yeah, seeing somebody who is better than them or is doing something that they want to do as in a motivation, they want to steal that or destiny swap or something horrible, because they're lazy. They're just lazy for real. And misery loves company, so they're going to want to break you down to their level. They're going to try to do witchcraft to destiny swap, or they're going to try to basically ruin your life so bad that you are just you just become like depressed, really. So and then last thing I want to tell you is that these people, they may appear happy, but honestly, just like social media, it's all for show. Like, that's why they're so jealous and envious, because if they weren't jealous and envious, they would not be harming you emotionally. They wouldn't be attempting to destiny swap with you if they were so happy. So just remember, like, to just be like, just give yourself grace, number one, and honestly give them like understanding, because unfortunately they're not intelligent enough to see that to, number one, be themselves, or they can use that for motivation. Instead, they harass and harm people because they know that they can't get to that level, but they can get to that level. It's just really sad that they are lazy enough that they don't want to use that as motivation to get to a higher level. But like I was saying, for like social media, it's like social media. It's all for show. Like, people who are narcissists, they like to appear like they have everything together, but in all reality, you can visibly see, this is the intuition I'm talking about, you can feel and see that these people, like, somebody who's gonna attack somebody is not happy. Like, somebody who's just gonna leave somebody alone, who's gonna congratulate, who's gonna be like excited to see like these people like glowing up and being like, oh my gosh, I wish I thought of that, or like, and then actually like put forth that motion. Like, no, nothing in this world's original, and just because you didn't think of it originally from your head to do, like, doesn't mean that you can't do that. But these people, they don't connect the dots, and it's really sad. And then they just take their frustration and anger out on the person that they're jealous of or envious of. But that's all I wanted to say, you guys. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you give me a like, please. Thumbs up the video. Please subscribe. That would be awesome if you like what you heard. I'm having more videos about this. I'm going through the craziness right now, if you didn't hear. So, like, I'm going to be telling everything about what's going on, and hopefully helping you guys just like piece together things. As a kind person, I was blinded to myself, and if you're looking for answers, this is gonna really like be helpful to you. So please like share this as well with friends, family, whoever can get some advice from this, because I desperately needed this at some point and I didn't have anywhere to go or turn to. But thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.